And now, here's the world's greatest...
Oh, yes. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. And, of course, it is Sunday. We have the Sunday, the 18th of December. Hello and welcome. And it's lovely to see you all here on this lovely, windy, wet, horrible day. Of course, welcome to you if you're watching. And we got a couple, so we'll say hello. We'll say hello to a stranger. Hello, stranger. I haven't seen you for weeks. So Itsy Bitsy, hello.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Where you been? No, call me. You don't call me. Don't write. Don't let me know how you are, and I'm worrying about you. And there you are. You're back now. That's good. And of course, the other load of people watching who aren't commenting at the moment. So we're all on. Everybody's on YouTube at the moment. We've got nobody on Twitch or Facebook. But we are going live on Odyssey as well. Odyssey, and of course, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Unfortunately, our tube failed again. So not going to had to delete that from the list. So we're not going live on our tube again. Second time. Well, last week we did go live, but it didn't save it. So no chance of that. And of course, we're not going live because it failed. So there we go. Our tube. Excuse me. And of course, we do have Jackie. And caller number one. Caller number one already.
Hello, people!
Mr. Lakey.
The one and only, mate. The one and only.
Yeah.
Oh, it's made my day, that is.
Made my day, that is. Yeah. Hello.
And you know what's going to happen, Andy, if you don't do this live stream right?
Yeah.
I'll report you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
How's things, mate?
Yeah, right, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed about our tube. Every bloody week it's the same. It don't work. And I keep on telling them. I tell them, right, and I tell them what's wrong with it, and they go, "Oh no, we have no problem with it. We can live stream, no problem."
I can hardly see any of the comments, Andy, on there.
Mm.
There's obviously other comments, but I can't. There's only one at like Itsy Bitsy, I think's on, isn't he?
We got Jackie as well now, and yeah, that's it.
What about Richard?
Not yet. Not yet. Not here.
Yet. What's it like where you are, Andy?
Well, it's gone a bit wet and windy.
Well, we've had it all day.
Have you?
Since I woke up, it's been non-stop, yeah, and it's been absolutely lashing down.
Lashing.
Yeah.
You've got lashing.
Lashing.
All right, okay.
Raining, as Jackie would say, raining cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs.
But what she would do is the dogs dropping from the sky say, "What's for dinner?"
Yes, that's it.
Jackie, what's for dinner?
Jackie, what's for dinner? Hello to Brian. Hello, Brian.
Cause the fog on the time is all mine, all mine.
Fog on the time is all mine. Haha.
Well, he can keep that and he can keep the rain down here.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
That's
it.
I take it common sense, obviously, Andy. You won't be on next week. Obviously.
Why?
Oh, well, I assume you'd be with your fat. I just assumed I'll come on if you're going to be on.
Well, I tell you what, we'll be doing an early morning live stream. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I'm glad you told me that. I would have missed you otherwise.
Christmas
I'm glad
Day.
You said that.
Oh no, we do it. We do Christmas Day every year. We do
Have
a
you
quick.
got any sort of time that you'll be on, or?
Probably about 10 o'clock, I reckon. Be about 10
Right.
o'clock, I reckon. Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
probably know more on Wednesday, I expect.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, cause
But we do it every year. We have a little chat for about half an hour to an hour. We don't do the whole thing. We don't do the,
no.
the 2 hours. We only do a short one.
Yeah, because obviously everybody's going to be cooking the goose and all that.
Cooking the goose. Yeah, getting the goose cooked.
Dodging the duck and
That's it. And
I know what Lloyd will be having, mate. I know what Lloyd's going to have for Christmas dinner.
what's he going to have?
Lamb.
Oh,
I don't know.
he's going
We
to have
haven't-
some.
He hasn't been on for a bit.
No,
He
we haven't
hasn't
seen
been
him.
on, has he? Or,
I don't know if he's back, is he? Has he gone back yet?
well, he hasn't gone to any. He hasn't had to go to any clinics or anything,
No.
has he? Or,
Did you? Oh, by the way, did you see my video about?
which one, mate? I've seen a couple.
Oh, the goats.
No, I didn't see that one.
It's very funny.
I've seen a couple. I think I've seen one in the week.
Yeah.
But don't rely on any. I hope you've not got any journeys planned between now and the new year, mate.
What is that? What's
Well,
going on?
You won't get on. You'll be lucky to get a train. That's why.
Oh, yeah. Trains, yeah. Yeah, no, my nephew was going to London today, and he found out last night his train was cancelled.
You know, they had the man who wrote the so-called man. I don't think he could arrange a pee up in a brewery, to be honest. The guy who was the government's not much better, mind. The guy Lynch who runs the rail union.
Yes.
He's so rude and sarcastic.
I thought he was quite good, wasn't he? Did you see that video?
He's getting paid, Andy, for being on the picket duty. They're working hard.
Yeah.
He's getting loads of money every year.
But
when they're off work, you know, they don't get paid.
Yeah, but he is right what he says about the unions, that they have got a lot of rights like holiday pay, sick pay, you know, things like this. That it's because of the unions that have got that.
But I think there's a bit ill time, mate. You know, with everything that's gone on, and also, we're all struggling, not just them.
Oh yeah.
You know, we all got bills to pay and different things. And train drivers, mate, are very good, well paid.
Well, I saw that comment and I thought, yeah, you're highlighting people like there's apparently there's 250 staff members who are earning actually quite a lot of money. But hang on, there's more than 250 in the whole union. So why are you highlighting a very small number of people when there's loads of people not earning that much?
Yeah, who said this? Lynch?
It was a comment on from somebody saying, don't go on about it all the bloody time. You're always talking about that when there's actually 250 staff members who are on loads of money, like 100 grand or something like that. And I'm thinking, yeah, all right, fair enough, there is. But what about all the rest of them who are not earning that much?
You're right there, Andy. You're exactly right. The problem is as well, it wouldn't be so bad if we had a good mail system.
Yeah.
But the rail system we've got is appalling.
Shite.
Yeah, you've got to say, haven't you? We must be one of the worst rail systems in the whole of Europe. We must be.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get it that it's not accessible even now after all these years, and now buying all these brand new trains that they've got, and they still haven't made them accessible without bloody ramps.
And I'll tell you another thing: the unions are making a big thing of about the government wants to bring in driverless trains.
Oh,
well, somebody from the Network Rail come on and said the driverless train's been around for years.
Well, it has
they had
technically.
It when I started, so I don't know where they're coming from with that.
No.
But it would be wonderful if we had a magic money pot and give them all a rise, but it ain't going to happen, is it?
Well, I don't know.
Well, how are they going to? It's going back to the. Somebody told me in the week. They said it's like going back to the 60s.
Oh yeah, but to be fair, Gary, to be fair, if they really wanted to pay them some money, they could, because they print money like you know, for stupid things like PPE. I mean, they spent
you're right,
you know, billions of pounds on that.
Well, I'll tell you a little story, Andy. You may have seen it. Do you know what they're doing with the misused PPE that they got?
Yeah, they're storing it. Storing it somewhere, aren't they?
Yeah, but you know what? Also, what's happening? They're paying prisoners £3.50 an hour to destroy a lot of it.
Really?
Because they want it was that's true. That is, it was on the news.
It's got to be. It's got to be true if it's on the news.
Well, no, but this was backed up by someone else. Another guy came on.
Okay.
It wasn't just them saying it, and they apparently they bought so much of it, and it was so bungled at the time.
Yeah.
They're trying to get rid of it so it doesn't come out that they wasted all this money.
Yeah. Well, they have. They wasted
remember
billions.
at the time they were making out they didn't have this PPE.
Yeah, they did.
And then they got a lot of consignments from somewhere, and it was a load of rubbish.
They wasted more money on actually storing it.
Well, that's exactly right. And the thing is, it's like the NHS. I've got a friend who used to be an electrician in Dartford, which is a local hospital here. He was one of the high sort of rocky road
electricians.
Yeah, he done. You know, he was quite high up with it. But he said, do you know where the most money's wasted in the NHS? Do you know where it is?
Management.
Yeah, middle management.
Yeah.
They have so many meetings, he said, that it's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, don't they have a meeting to discuss about having a meeting?
Well, you're probably right, Andy, but it's funny and it's not funny. No. Because the problem is, if you were poorly, right?
Yeah.
Or I was poorly, and we had to call an ambulance, we've got to wait. I mean, my brother-in-law's mother's had a fall today, and she's not well.
Yeah.
She's only in the last hour from this morning got an ambulance.
Oh, bloody hell.
And she's quite elderly. So, but that's happening all the time. That's not just her.
Yeah, no, that's everywhere.
A&E departments are absolutely clogged up at the moment.
Well, they're too busy doing TikTok dances, aren't they? Let's face it.
Well, I think you're right. Yeah, which doing things that don't apply aren't on their job description.
No. I've got to say hello to Kev. Hello, Kev, mate. Hello. Kev.
We're doing it Yorkshire style. Yorkshire style.
I need some more Yorkshire stuff, mate. I'm all out.
We haven't had our Yorkshire style yet, Kev.
No, I'm out of everything. I've got no free parking.
Don't be a Grinch, Kev. Send out the parcels.
Yeah, we need some what's it called? Charity parcels.
Good old Kev, yeah.
Yeah, charity parcels out in the post.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I did a good chore for somebody yesterday, Andy.
Yeah.
Took down some bread flour where they live 20 mile away.
Mm-hmm.
And what she always makes me a big slab of lemon drizzle cake.
Oh my God!
Oh, I'll tell you, she puts about 3 lemons in, Andy. The wife and I had a bit. Oh, it was lovely. It was.
Oh,
I was going to say a bit then, but you get the wrong idea.
Yeah,
a bit of a lemon drizzle.
You're having a
cake,
bit, yeah. All right, I get the idea.
Yeah,
you're having a bit.
Lemon drizzle, mate. It's awesome.
You fancy a bit, do you?
No, well, the lemon drizzle meal, mate.
Oh yeah, I nearly bought some last night because we went out for my sister's birthday and came back from the restaurant.
Andy?
Yeah, and we popped into the shop on the way home, and there's some lovely cake there. But I thought, no, I better not, because I'll be like a fat pig.
Yeah,
because I'll eat it all in one go.
She made this ginormous. She always does to us.
Yeah.
She makes her own bread in that. That's why I took down the bread flour.
Yeah, yeah.
And she does a lot of own. She had this fruit cake yesterday when we got there, which was rather nice, homemade. So we're going to have a bit of that tonight with a bit of custard.
Yeah.
You know, so it'll be nice that.
We're going to say hello to Alfie Bob as well. Alfie Bob the Builder.
Alfie Bob the Builder.
Alfie Bob the Builder.
Alfie Bob the Builder.
Yes,
Alfie Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Yep.
Where is Richard with his
I don't know. Where is Richard? Richard? Where are you?
It's unusual for Richard. He's usually on the ball, isn't he?
And also John. We haven't seen John. Where's John?
I'll be a bachelor boy.
No, not that John. The other John.
John Lowry. Is it Lowry? Is it?
Love it. I love it.
Aye.
John Love it. I love it.
Yeah, John Love it.
Yeah. I've got a new jingle. Listen.
A lot of shaking going on.
A lot of shaking going on.
A lot of shaking going on in Sawyer City.
And also, I've got a new jingle for when he turns up. Arthur Daly. You remember Arthur Daly?
Oh, but of course I do, Andy. I used to love it. Terry! Where's Terry? Where's Chisholm?
Yeah. Where's Dave?
Behind the bar.
Yeah, I love a gin and tonic, Dave.
Yeah, G&T, Dave, yeah. Indoors.
They're indoors.
Yeah, I used to love that, Andy. He was brilliant, wasn't he?
Hey, I just think this Kev's saying, bloody Southerners, always on the take. Rude.
Well, we're not Southern softies. We're thinking ahead of you, Kev, mate.
Yeah. We want some proper Yorkshire grub.
We do Yorkshire style, yeah.
Yeah, Yorkshire style, mate.
We're doing it.
Anyway, there you are, mate. I'll let you go.
Yorkshire style.
Yorkshire style.
Yorkshire style.
Yorkshire style.
No, I've got no free parking.
Yet, then?
Hey?
No Andy 06?
Not yet. No, I haven't seen him. No, we've got
what about my mate from Dover? Is he on?
Dover. Do you know, I think these people have got their clocks wrong.
I don't know. It's unusual because Keith's usually on the ball Sunday.
Keith will be phoning up in a minute, I reckon.
Yeah, I like Keith. I think he's quite funny. Yeah, because he
Keith
makes
and
me
Lemmy.
laugh when he says about these ladies in the park and all that. You know, it makes me laugh because it makes his day. I think when he goes there,
apparently Lloyd is here, but obviously I can't see him. So Lloyd is here,
Lloyd's there.
I can't see him.
Good afternoon, Lloyd. Anyway, mate, you take care and I'll be back on the live chat, me old mate.
All right, then. Hey,
But I'll tell you one thing I won't be doing tonight. I won't be taking the dogs for a walk.
you won't?
Not in this way, no.
Oh, that's not nice. What's the dog
They're
going to
out-
do?
Well, I'll usually take them out about 5, 6 o'clock, but
Yeah,
it's too wet, Andy.
too wet.
It must look a bit funny because when it's dry, I walk along with the phone on,
Yeah.
walking the dogs and listening into your live stream so people can hear it as I'm going. Well, mainly me. That's the main one. But
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
sign of Arthur Daly yet.
No Arthur Daly? No.
They wrote a song about Arthur Daly, you know what?
They did.
Did you know
yeah.
that?
No.
Ditcham said Arthur Daly's going to die falling off the back of a lorry.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know you get dodgy stuff on the back of a lorry. That's
Oh,
what they-
dodgy stuff, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chasing the dodgy stuff. But I used to like Dennis Waterman was the best.
Yeah,
As the
he was
minder,
good.
I mean.
Yeah.
I
He
think
was good.
He was absolutely brilliant, you know. But
I'll be so
Oh,
good
Andy.
to you. Uncle
what's
John.
that, mate?
Uncle John. Hello, Uncle John.
Uncle John.
We got 3 Johns now. We've got Uncle John.
Long as it's not a dear John, Andy, we'll be all right.
Yeah, we'll be all right. Hang on, that deserves. That deserves. Very good, Gary. Very good.
Yeah, but it might deserve the frying pan of doom.
Ow! I was shopping yesterday. I was in a shop and I was looking for some saucepans.
What, so you could give somebody the frying pan of doom?
Ow!
Hey, you know, Boris, he'll get the frying pan of doom, so will this other clown.
Ow! He will. I know.
Wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy.
Oh, pathetic, isn't it?
Absolutely. Oh, wishy-washy. Ow!
They're on their way out anyway, Andy. They've had it. Once they know, once they call a general election, that's the end
Well,
of it.
they won't win.
No, the problem is they've been in too long, you see. That's
They
the
have,
problem
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, we need.
Labour was the same, if you remember.
Yeah, they were. That's right. And then they put the
Yeah.
Tories in, didn't they?
They called the general election and we'd had enough of Labour by then.
Yep. And then we got this
Right.
lot, and then we've had enough of them.
Well, yeah, but unfortunately, we'll have Labour again, and you watch, Andy, it'll be all talk. We're going to change the world, but they
Yeah.
won't do nothing.
They're not going to do it.
No, but did you get your wonderful, before I go, did you get your awesome £10 bonus this week?
I don't know. I've not looked. Have I got it? Have you got it?
I don't know, they sent, yeah, my wife and daughter had it, but they sent letters through the post.
Oh, what we are up for is the zero weather thing. The what's it called? The 25 quid or whatever it is, or whatever. How much it is.
What's that for, Andy?
Cold weather thing for being cold.
What for? Yeah, but who does it apply to?
People on low incomes benefits from that, and it goes by your postcode.
Ah. Well, what difference does a postcode make? If you're cold, it's cold, it's cold. They are stupid,
well,
aren't they?
No, they give you
really
money.
Are stupid.
They do. They give you money though, but it has to be below 0 for 7 days.
So if it's 6 days and on the 7th it's
You
not,
don't
you won't
get it. No, you don't get it.
Well, I jumped in the car the other day and it was -3, Andy.
Yeah, I know. It was -7 the other day,
But-
Gary.
That's a crafty one, isn't it? Though,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, but our postcode is up for that, so we're probably going to get that money.
I don't know about here, mind. Yeah.
No,
But
I don't know
we're
what
PL
your
something.
PL. I don't remember seeing a PL.
No,
It was a lot lots of
me-
my area.
Yeah, but it's wrong, Andy, that they do it for 7 days. I mean, they know damn well it's not going to last for 7 days. You know
6
what I
days
mean.
and 23 hours, and then that's it. You don't get it.
Mental. But there you are, mate. Yeah, we got the £10, and then my wife had a letter then to say
They want it back.
To tell you that we put your £10 Christmas bonus. She hasn't heard from the Pips, and I don't think she will for ages, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I've got a feeling they're so far behind that.
They'll never do it.
Remember, they're doing the ones with the nonsense that went on, and now they've had the new claimers.
Yeah, that's it.
But she's not the only one, because my niece's husband, or whatever he is, boyfriend, he hasn't heard nothing either, and he's been waiting nearly 2 years.
Oh, wow. That's a long time.
Yeah, but it's up to them. I don't care as long as they pay you. You know, I mean, the wife, I think it's due in on Monday. It'll be in Friday next week, won't it? Because obviously
it probably will be, yeah, because that's the
Monday's the bank holiday, isn't it?
23rd, isn't it? Friday, I think.
Any money that's I read something. Any money that's owing on Monday will be paid on the 23rd.
Paid on the Friday, yeah.
Yeah, we got a few. We've almost finished with Christmas, right? You know.
Yeah, well, we've finished with it
get.
now.
But you're with your sister, are you, Andy? Or
I was, yes, I was. Well, we went out yesterday because we had her birthday, and we popped to Bristol and did some shopping and that, and then we came back.
Bristol shopping. What do you think of Bristol shopping centre?
It was in the mall, not in the town.
Yeah, unless Gordino, you mean out that way?
Cribs Causeway.
Yeah, it's that it's not bad out there, is it?
Well, it's all it's shops, isn't it? I mean, let's face
retail,
it.
Yeah, it's retail park.
Yeah.
But we got retail parks down here, but I find Bristol City Centre absolute rubbish myself.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't go in the bit. We didn't go in the middle, but yeah, they've got a big mall there as well.
Oh, have they? But
yeah,
we've
in the
got
middle
them down here. But
yeah,
the thing is, I went to Morrison's this morning, and the cost of everything's horrendous.
Yeah,
only to pick up a few bits. 95 pence for a pint of milk, not 4 pints of milk.
Wow.
1 pint of milk.
1 pint of milk
from Morrison.
Wow,
You know, what's that all about?
That's crazy.
Because we don't buy too much milk. We've got a thing that it won't go off this weather, but we're in a routine. We like to use what we got.
Yeah.
And then obviously the best one was Farm Foods. You used to be able to get 2 for 160, 4 pointers.
Oh right. Have you got Farm Foods? We haven't got Farm Foods around here.
We have about a mile away, yeah. Plymouth's absolutely stupid for shops. They're talking about building more Lidls and Audis. We got 5 Lidls and 5 Audis in Plymouth.
Oh.
You know, how many shops do you need? Like, you know?
How many Audis do you need?
Well, exactly. But the thing is, Plymouth, I don't know about where you live, all the local shops, like the Premier, what they call the Premier shops,
yeah,
are all run by foreigners.
Yeah.
You know, it's all that sort of thing because...
Who's the foreigner? Who's the foreigner? We're all foreigners.
Well, people that have moved over here. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, okay, that's different.
Not the ones that were born here.
No.
There's a guy down there. He's a nice guy, actually. He's from Sri Lanka. But the point is, we should be running at some of these shops. We're too lazy, some of our people. That's the trouble. Like,
well,
you know,
yeah, that's very true, Gary.
Anyway, you take care, mate. I better be careful what I'm saying on YouTube and all that. But and I'll let. Hopefully, somebody who do you think will ring in tonight? Is anybody on the likeable candidates?
I don't know. There's nobody really, unless Jackie wants to give us a call. She can change a habit of a lifetime. Give us a quick call. Tell us what she's up to. She can tell us what she's having for dinner.
Oh yeah, she could write a book on it. Talking about Minder, Andy, I have actually got every program that was made on DVD.
Have you?
Yeah, and a box set.
That's got to be worth $1 million.
I wouldn't think so, would you?
Well,
people probably have never heard of it now.
£1.50 at least.
Yeah, £1.49 I heard. But,
yeah,
I'll tell you, I come about it. You know how I got it, don't you?
Don't know.
Fell off the back of a lorry.
Fell off the back of a
No.
lorry.
It was in a charity shop, actually. I bought it in a charity shop. Yeah.
In a charity
And I
shop.
thought, well, it's £3, that's all.
Yeah.
So I
Three
thought that
squid.
was a good
3 squids.
bargain.
Bargain.
Anyway, you take care, mate. And I'll speak to you again on Wednesday, I expect.
Amazing. Amazing. All right.
Amazing, as Lloyd would say.
Yes. Lloyd is there. I
Take care,
can't see
mate.
him.
Bye,
All right.
mate. Bye, mate.
Bye. Bye. Lasagna and chips. Oh, that's nice. Hello to everybody. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome and Sunday afternoon, Sunday live talking really. Yeah. I can, if I look at the screen over there, I can see Lloyd on there, but I can't see him in my chat window on my other screen. It's only on the live output, but I can't see the live output because it doesn't appear in my live output. Oh, look, we got a new there. Hello, Jack. Jack. We have Keith. Keith's on the line. Keith and Lemmy. Hello, Keith.
Hello. Are you all right?
Yep. We got to do your little thing. Let's get rocked.
Let's get rocked indeed.
Yes. So, what have you been up to, mate?
I had a bit of a flu last week.
The flu?
But something like that. Yeah, I had a coffin, something like that. But
Yeah.
I'm over it now.
Yeah. As you would be, wouldn't it? I mean, that's what happens.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. You
It
got a
wasn't
perfectly
you-
good.
Well, it wasn't. You know what? You know.
No. What is it ever?
No.
You've got a perfectly good immune system, haven't you, Keith?
Yeah, we all have. Yes, we all have
Yes.
a good immune system. Yeah, we
Yes.
don't want to compromise that, do we?
No, we got to look after it, though. Got to look after it.
Got a leg up.
Got to look after
Hello?
it. Got to take your. If you're deficient in any supplements, you need to take that. Vitamin K,
Yeah.
vitamin D, vitamin C. Get
Yeah.
that down your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I've just been watching a guy called Liam Barrett Spins It on YouTube.
I watch him sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, you know him. Yeah. He
Yeah.
does first videos and miracles. He's a bit of a Bible basher though. I'm not really
Yeah.
interested in his. That's up to him though, isn't it? His religious views.
Yeah,
but I don't really-
yeah. Everybody's their own thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, though, Keith, a lot of the stuff that's happening, you can correlate it with what was written in the Bible, which is very, very strange because, they obviously the Bible is a bit of a thing because it's not really the original. But when you look at it, you think, oh, that was already done. That was already mentioned in the text. So a lot of the stuff that's going on, you can look at it and say, oh, that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
You've gone a bit weird, Keith. What's going on, mate?
Sorry.
I couldn't hear you then.
Oh, sorry. I said don't they usually quote Revelations?
Yes, Revelations. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bloody
That's right.
Revelation past 2.5 years, isn't it?
Yes. The whatever it's called. The what's the thing called? Where I can't remember what it's called now. It will come to me anyway. It will come to me. I really hate that when you've got it on the tip of your tongue and you can't think of the
I know
word.
what you mean. You got it in your brain, and can't you? And it just completely slips your mind, doesn't it?
And it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Man flu can be so bad, according to Jackie's husband.
Man flu. Is that what I had?
Yeah, you had man flu, Keith.
I had man flu.
Yes.
I try to fight it off, so I don't give in that easily.
No. And obviously with the whole thing about my latest video from last week, which was germ theory. I don't know if you watched that video.
Germ theory.
Germ theory and terrain theory. Did you watch that video?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did,
Yeah. So
I watched that. Yeah, that's quite good. Who was that guy? What was his name then?
I don't know his actual name, but he was on the People's Lawyers website.
That's it. Yeah. People's Lawyers.
Yeah, I don't know his name though.
Don't know his name though.
No. Some bloke.
Well, yeah, that's obvious, isn't it?
Some bloke.
Some bloke, yeah. I'll tell you, with Lee from Various Things, that he said, since this scandemic blew up, he's made more friends.
Yeah.
That's same with me. I've made more friends.
Of course, because
as before, I was just like vegetating in front of a TV. Now I've made more friends. I've been out on nights out with them, and thought, I didn't get that before.
And you got loads of hugs.
Yeah, well, I didn't go today because of lousy weather. I'm not sure there was hell today.
No, I don't know if anybody will be out today.
Yeah. But
That's a very good.
Sunday,
That's a very good thing, though, isn't it? Because obviously we're nearly the end of the year now.
Yeah.
It's been going on for a little while.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm getting fed up with it.
Oh, what do you mean, the scamdemic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day the same, getting worse.
Yeah. Well, so it seems to have laid off a bit, don't they? I mean,
oh no, they keep on going.
I don't watch the fake stream media.
No, but they are doing other things now. It's like coming. You can see it coming from. It's like a train. You can see it coming, and you can't do anything about it. If you stand in the way, you get run over.
That's right. Yeah. Well, next Sunday is Christmas Day, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And I'm going to answer Jack's question. Yes, we're going to be here next Sunday morning at 10 a.m.
Oh, 10 a.m. Right, yeah.
We're going to do a quick live stream tomorrow next week.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Just a short one.
I was thinking more of the stands, if they'll do those.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll do it on Christmas Day. Surely not.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I'll look at that. Someone said, Keith, what's for dinner? Art you love handmade. I was just looking at the comments here.
Jackie. Jackie's back.
Sorry?
Jackie's back.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, we'll be having lasagna with chips later. Oh, that sounds nice. Lasagna with chips.
Yes, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it made me hungry now.
I'm hungry, yeah. I had a very small dinner.
Well,
sorry, lunch.
I
Lunch.
I just had a sort of sandwich, cheese
Yeah,
sandwich.
sandwich. Yeah, I got some chili cheese, actually, which is quite nice.
Chili cheese, yeah.
Chili cheese. Yeah. 10 a.m., right. Brian. You'll be in bed at 10 a.m., Brian. That's not right.
Being in bed at 10 a.m.
You'd be in bed at 10 a.m.
Yeah. Well, I was hibernating the other day. Well, you can do in this weather, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's too wet and windy and cold.
Yeah, it's true. Well, it's not windy. It's just bloody cold and icy.
What have you got now? Because here it's wet and windy.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. It's still snow and ice on the ground. But
yeah.
I looked at the weather forecast. So it's got to get mild overnight. It's got to be milder tonight than it has been during the day.
Yeah. 11, I think they said, wasn't it? 11, 12?
Yeah. Someone wrote, was it Mr. Bob? I don't know.
Beelzebub.
Load of
Beelzebub.
bollocks.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Alfie Bob.
Alfie
Bob. Alfie Bob.
Can't pronounce it.
Alfie Bob.
Yeah.
Just think of Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder. No,
So you can say hello to Andrew if you want. Andrew, number 6, please.
Hello.
Wow.
That's a good bit of guitar playing.
That is actually him playing it.
Him playing it? Oh, so it's
Yeah.
no one famous then?
No, it's not famous, but unless you call
right.
Andrew famous. I mean, Andrew is famous.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Andrew number 6. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah.
Number
Brilliant.
6, is that the prisoner?
No, it's because we've got 6 people called Andrew.
Oh, 6 people called Andrew. Oh, right. Oh, Andrew number 6, right. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm with you now. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear, I don't know. I'm having so much fun. Of course, Jackie's husband is Andrew. He is Andrew number 4 in our list of Andrews, and we do have
I'm
his,
sorry.
we do have his jingle, which is this one. How do you like it? How do you like it? Oh,
Andrea True Connection.
yep,
Was
that's
it from
correct.
1975?
Correct.
I'm good at my musical trivia.
Okay. Name this one.
All right. That's Dennis Waterman with a theme to Minder.
Yay! Well done.
That's an easy one there. Yeah.
Easy
So
peasy.
Minder. That's an easy one. That is.
What about? I don't know. I don't play this one very often, but have a listen.
Well, that was a cover version by Bananarama. But the original version was by a band called Steam.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
I'm all right on it. Yeah.
That's my sister. That's my my wife's jingle, but she's never on here because she's in bed. Yeah, she's in bed. It's actually about 1 a.m. now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they do play that from Gala Bingo. Yeah, it's Gala Bingo advert, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't. Well, you don't watch TV, so you wouldn't know. Oh, we're all funny, Keith. We've gone a bit weird.
Yes, we're all funny. Well, got to laugh, haven't you? We can. Yeah, got to have a good laugh. It's
yeah.
Mad world. I told you about the dentist, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah. Stupid woman told me to put a mask on.
Any updates on anything? I mean, ludicrous situation, but
no, not if I know of.
No. It's like
it looks on the face. It looks on the face of it like everything's going back to normal, but
yeah, it's
you
not.
don't trust these bastards. Yeah.
They're all nut jobs. That's what I say, nut jobs.
Yeah, nut jobs. The lunatics have taken over the asylum.
That was Bananarama, wasn't it?
Fun Boy 3.
Fun Boy 3, yes, beg your pardon.
Yeah, they used to. I'm not sure they did it with Bananarama.
Oh,
this is good. This is like a music quiz. Okay. I know everything.
I'll have to get one. I'll have to get one sorted out for Christmas, I think.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
We could play a clip and then get people to say what it was. But most of them are easy, though, aren't they? I mean, they're very easy. I mean, make it very hard.
That's right, yeah. Oh, yeah, very easy, yeah.
Like, for example...
Yeah, that's a theme tune to a TV show, isn't it?
Yeah. What show?
I Who?
What show is it?
What show? Oh, God,
Yeah.
I can't remember. It must be some American cop show or something.
It's a I'll give you a little clue. It's Super Mario Nation.
Super Mario Nation.
Yeah. Puppets.
Puppets. It can't be Spitting Image, can it?
Space 1999.
Oh, Space 99. Oh, I didn't really watch those. Well, might have done when I was a kid, but Thunderbirds I go and
Yeah.
Captain Scarlet. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, etc.
etc. Yeah, etc.
Yeah. Can't be bothered to say the rest.
No.
No. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, they're all very good. Kids TV programs.
Yeah. What's
Hey,
Peter?
I wonder whether you would get. I mean, this is easy, but Lloyd's jingle is this. You know what that's from?
Lloyd's jingle. You mean Lloyd is another listener?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
What?
Program.
Do you know what TV program it's from?
It's not. Is it the Clangers?
You're in the right ballpark, but you're not right with the answer.
Oh.
It's a kids' TV program.
Yeah. I know. Well, obviously it's ages since I watched a kids' TV.
I'll give you a little hint that Lloyd is Welsh.
Welsh. Ah, right. Well, God, not Thomas the Tank. No. I've got to say Thomas the Tank.
Ivor the engine.
Oh,
Ivor, yeah.
I didn't watch that.
Yes, that's right, Jackie. You had a special because you are special.
Yeah, special. Is she special? She had a special, did she?
Yeah, I made that. I made that jingle.
Yeah. What's that? That's that's very good. Yeah.
It's me basically saying Archie love, and I layered it. I layered it several times, so it was me saying it several times, but I layered it up, and it put music on the background of it.
Yeah.
And I put a little bit of like one of those electronic vocoders on it, which changed the voice.
No, yeah.
A little bit of echo. Yeah, I thought that's quite good actually.
Yeah. Look, I see a lot of these. Well, not so much now. You see a lot of these bands using vocoders, don't you?
Yeah. 70s and 80s.
Sorry.
70s and 80s.
Oh yeah. Well, ELO did that, didn't they? Did they do it, Mr. Blue Sky?
Oh yeah, ELO. Yeah, I love ELO. I think they're really good.
Yeah, my brother liked those. He's a big fan. I don't know if he's still. He was a big fan.
I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube because you obviously watch a lot of YouTube, but there is a channel on YouTube, and the guy is a musician, but he uses synthesizers and things like this, and he makes versions of the current music, like the 80s and 70s and 60s.
Yeah.
He takes that music and then puts it onto the synthesizer. It's pretty good. It's pretty exciting stuff.
No, I don't watch it. No. I watch mainly music videos of bands I like,
Yeah.
or songs I like.
Yeah.
The last one I watched, you heard of the Pixies?
Pixies? I have actually, yeah.
Yeah, they're an American band. They're quite good.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes the man.
Yeah. Oh. You've got a question. How's Lemmy?
Little pretty cat.
Oh, Lemmy is fine. Yeah, Lemmy is fine.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, he's sort of on my record collection. Oh, he's looking up now.
All right. Lemmy! Lemmy!
Lemmy.
Lemmy!
Bad old putty cat.
He's sniffing the phone. Who's that,
Sniffing the
who's that
phone.
talking to me?
Oh, hello.
Who's that?
Hello,
Yes,
Lemmy.
Hello, yeah.
Lemmy.
Bad old putty cat.
You said that was Bugs Bunny, didn't you? I thought it was
Bad old putty cat.
Hello. I can see the Keith. How's your cat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Good old cat. Has he got a Christmas present?
Well, I will get him one. I'll get him I don't know, whatever food he likes or whatever. He's a bit too old to be playful now. He's 12 years.
Oh,
12 years old.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh.
But see what he likes, you know.
Yeah.
Got him
Get him
something
a
cozy,
nice,
a little blanket or something like that, you know.
get him a nice gift.
A gift, yeah.
Yeah. Christmas time for a celebration.
That's right, yeah.
Goodwill to
Well, it's
all
very
people.
Commercialised now, isn't it?
Well, it is, yes. And also the message is different to what it actually should be. But hey, you know,
Yeah.
I think it's about family, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I've got family scattered around the rail parts of the country.
Yeah. But it's good to get together if you can. We've lost you again, Keith. It's gone a bit. There must be something wrong with this telephone line today. Give your phone a bash. Bash your phone. I can't hear you now.
You can't hear me?
Oh, yeah, there you are. You're back.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Well, I don't know. I got it on speakerphone. I can
Oh,
hear you all right.
okay.
But anyway, I'll wrap it up here. Let someone else come on.
Alfie says you should get a laser pen and get him to chase it.
No, I don't think he'll do that. No.
He's a bit tired and old, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can put on YouTube. You can have videos of cats.
Oh yeah.
That's like looking at garden birds.
Oh.
Bird table.
Does he like that?
He'll like that, looking at birds. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me.
Bad old putty cat.
Yeah. I'll wrap up now.
Okay, don't Keith. Take care, mate. We'll see you next week. If you're going to be on there, don't forget we'll be early. It'll be around about 10ish
in the morning. Yeah. I'll ring. Yeah, I'll try and ring up then.
We'll have a quick short one. It won't be full length live stream. We'll only do a short one.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Because people have got things to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas lunch and all of that.
Yeah. Oh, I could do a Christmas lunch. I could do Christmas pudding.
You ought to order it in. You ought to get it from what's it called? Toby Carvery.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can order it in and they can deliver it as well.
Oh right, yeah. Yeah, but that's pricey though, isn't it?
Well, you know, it's relative, isn't it? Relative. It's easy.
Yeah.
You know, it's either you do it yourself or you buy it in.
All right. Think of that. Then all right. I'll speak to you next week.
Okie doke. Have a good week.
Right.
Take care, mate. All right.
All right. Yeah. See you
Bye.
later. Bye then. Bye.
Bye. There we go. That's Keith and Lemmy. Hey. Yep. So we got Lloyd, and it looks like he's probably pissed. I've got to look on the other screen to be able to read the bloody comments. I don't know what's going on with that. Pain in the arse. Right, we're waiting for calls and Streamyard. Calls chat window or Streamyard is it your choice. Don't know where Richard is. They all do that, don't they? It's they don't celebrate Christmas, but they do want gifts. Yes, very, very true. So anyway, we've got our new house sorted out. Moved in there on Friday, and it's looking quite good. I don't know, it's not very big. It's not a big house, but we'll get rid of the kids, and then we'll be fine. Good parking area. Got good parking there, and plenty of it. It's not free parking because Kev gives me the free parking. And of course, there's a little seating area that we can go and have a nice sit outside in the lovely sunshine. It's not very sunny. It's a bit cool. So that's that. Oh, we have a caller. Hello, Rob.
Hello.
Stranger. What a stranger. Hello. Welcome.
I know, it's been a long time. And
a long time, mate.
Suddenly, I'm here.
You are, indeed. Good to hear from you anyway.
Yeah, I thought that sound effect you made was really good.
Which one?
The one with the vocoder.
Oh, yes, what, Jackie.
Can I hear it on hear it on the headphones?
Yeah. Ready? Jackie. Yeah, very good. It's all very clever stuff.
Sounds good. And
it does. I used Audacity.
Audacity, that's very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, it's a good program. It's a bit complicated to use it. I just use it for basic stuff, but it's fine. Yeah, it comes out with some good stuff, and you can chop up stuff. And yeah,
call it basic, but really it's pretty advanced.
Yeah. Oh yeah, pretty advanced. Yeah.
Yeah. So some things get better. You know, audio gets better.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things I don't know about getting better. I mean, when you get updates, things just get more complicated, and you get so many features that
Indeed.
You don't know. You know like 5% of things.
Well, yes.
I never read the manual or anything like that.
I never do. Why would you read the manual?
Well, I know. And then, you know, you can just go and learn it, you know, just type it in YouTube and just watch someone who knows what they're doing.
I did that the other day. Yeah, because I had a problem with my heating, and I've got this heat pump thing. I couldn't get it on, couldn't get me water going, and I had to look up on YouTube for a video, find it, and then press the buttons, and it still didn't work. And basically, it was broken.
So you got your heating, eh?
I've got heating now. Yeah. They come and fixed it.
Heating is it's nothing worse than being cold. I hope
Actually, I got it wrong. It was my water that was broken, not my heat. I had my heating, but my water was broken. I had no hot water.
But, you know, we're coming up to Christmas, and I don't know what it means anymore.
Well, no, it's lost the magic, hasn't it?
I mean, when I was a kid, my mum was a doctor, and we'd go to the hospital. You know, she worked in a few different hospitals. I remember going to 2, perhaps 3 different places.
Yeah.
And there would be obviously me and mum and my brother and they'd turn all, and there would be lots of people there. There would be like 50, maybe 30 something like people there. It'd just come for the carol singing, and
Yeah.
they'd turn all the lights down in the wards.
Right.
All the lights would be turned down, and we would form a slow marching queue holding lanterns, little lanterns on sticks, and we'd have carol books, and we'd walk from one ward to the next with the lights turned down, hushed in the ward, everyone sitting up in their beds, generally very appreciative, and we'd stop in each ward and sing a few carols, Christmas carols, a couple of Christmas carols. At a very slow walking pace, we'd walk around the whole damn hospital with all the lights down, holding these lanterns, children, parents, old, not so much old, but it was kind of like,
yeah,
just a really natural event where everyone knew the songs, everyone knew why we were there, the lights were down, everyone was very respectful. There was no kind of not even a smattering of resentment or issues around singing or turning the lights down or celebrating in a very simple way. And it was just amazing. I was listening to I listen to Radio 4 on sometimes. And last weekend, I was listening to early morning talk on Radio 4. And they have it's a religious day. Obviously, Sunday is a religious day, and there's lots of different subjects going on. But there's always a block that is religious. Kind of, it could be, well, it could be a preacher, what do you call them, an Anglican priest.
Yeah.
It could be a Protestant or a Catholic priest.
Yeah.
It could reference Islam. There could be someone talking about a perspective or something of their ideas of what's going on in the world and what's required and all that kind of thing. But, it's not always Christian based. It's not always, and it's often quite slanted against our faith in a way, or if you have a faith. And what I've found was that in little ways, things are being chipped away. For example, last Sunday, the Anglican priest or whoever he was, who spoke and then, did his bit of preaching, he said the Lord's Prayer. Yeah. And I thought, that's good. It's one I know. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? He said the whole thing except the last paragraph. So he went, Father in night in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth and heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, give us just give those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Right.
And stop there.
Right.
Stopped at deliver us from evil. And did not say, for thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. So he purposely left out that last paragraph of the common prayer.
Isn't it?
And
That's
I thought,
strange.
what is all that about? What is all that about?
Yeah.
Leaving off, for thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Deliberately leaving that off as if to say, I don't believe in God. I don't believe in anything. I just believe that we need saving from evil. But and forgive us as we forgive those who trespass against us, lead not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. That is a terrible place to finish the Lord's Prayer because it offers nothing.
Yeah.
It's like blowing the roof off a house because there's no protection in there. There's no get out. There's no, for thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory. There's no hope. So, and then I noticed that this Sunday there was a Protestant. I think I'm not really that, religious about listening, taking notes on who was speaking but I think it was a Protestant. I think they were Irish or something. Yeah. So they had the microphone for the morning, and they did a church service for the radio audience, and they said the Lord's Prayer, and they said the whole thing.
Right. Okay.
Proper. So we've got a problem in the Anglican Church. Even if you're not religious, it still is kind of a bedrock of, you know, our historical, you know, like I say, you know, I mean, simple as walking around a big hospital with all the lights down, 30 or 40 of you holding little lanterns, singing carols, very basic stuff. I think light touch Christianity has been my experience of Christianity, very light touch. In fact, it's almost like unspoken. We don't need to speak about it. We don't need to shout about it.
No.
You know, but now we don't get anything of it. We don't even get the last paragraph of the Lord's Prayer by Anglicans. That all
by design, isn't it? By design. I'm just referring to what's going on and the fact that this country is actually a Christian country and it's being demolished as far as people's faith is concerned. I must say I'm not religious in any way, so I'm not bothered either way. However, people have the right to preach whatever they like or believe whatever they like, as far as that's concerned. If they want to believe in that, then they can. But this country seems to have gone too far the other way, where if you are Christian and you are British, then you're being really, well, hammered, aren't you? I mean, that's the way it's going, I think. Hammered.
I mean, is it safe to declare yourself English Christian?
Well,
probably not. It's probably
probably not. No,
a negative on your
probably
social
not.
score at some point.
And certainly not white British. Even that. I mean, that is one thing that they are trying to get rid of. White British.
But then there was that Lib Dem leader, Tim Farron, who stands on his faith to the point where he can't be a leader of a political party because his feelings about you know, homosexuals and that kind of marriage and gay marriage, and he can't do it. But then on the other hand, he can stand on his soapbox and preach the most ludicrous kind of political nonsense.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, there is it's hollow. It's so hollow now.
It is. It's very
so hollow. And that's just something I noticed. And at Christmas time, it's almost like they doubled down on it. You know, a few Sundays ago, they had more, obviously, I think it was, they had very little to do with Christianity, but they had Islamic poetry, and they had some young guy come on and do his Islamic poetry, which wasn't very good, to be honest. It was pretty feeble. But then they had a long chat about it, and they were talking about how it's better to have two cultures and have two languages, and you can really find the beauty of words. And the take-home message was, the English language is a baby language. That was the take-home message. And I thought, well, I'm sorry, but it's not. And then they had a young woman who was doing Islamic art. What's it called? Trigonometry? Is it when you do it with shapes and things?
Yeah, something like that, I think. Something like
that. Celebrating Islamic art. And she went to say, well, you know, she hasn't really done much since she was at school, but, you know, she took out a compass and a triangle shape, the triangle, and she started drawing, and all of a sudden it's Islamic art, and it's referencing all this mysterious kind of stuff that is just not there. It's just not there. It's just someone drawing with triangles and the compass.
Terrible.
And then the BBC kind of bigging it up, like she'll probably get a prize or something, you know.
She probably will,
an award and probably meet the Queen or whatever, meet the King. But, you know, I mean, all these things are designed to be informative. They're supposed to be sort of useful program, you know, just fodder for everyone to digest and say, oh, that's interesting. But in fact, just below the surface, there seems to be some kind, you know, it's the BBC, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you expect? BBC propaganda.
You know, so I wish I had a cheery note. But, you know, and then you think all the strikes going on over Christmas. You think, oh, bloody hell, with everything we've gone through, and then these chumps have to come out and everyone, you know, park the ambulances up, park the delivery vans up, but and put us all on our back foot at Christmas. You have to say, would they do this during Diwali? Would they do this during Ramadan? Would they suddenly say?
Yeah, you have a point. You have a very good point.
I don't think they would. I don't think.
No, I don't think they would. Really, you're right. I don't think they would. No,
they wouldn't.
No.
They wouldn't.
No.
So again, they say, well, this is just when the pieces of paper kind of became relevant, and we got to do it now because there's a bargaining process going on.
Yeah.
But it can wait till after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, they want 20% more. Well, we all want 20% more. I mean, I don't know about all your audience, but with everything that's going on, personally, I've had to sell a whole load of personal belongings to get by. I haven't been able to just ask anyone for a pay rise or anything. I've had to, you talk about your music studio and stuff like that, selling loads of equipment, microphones, and God knows what, just try and get some money in. And these people think, well, they want more stuff. They want. I mean, it would be nice to have a job for life, but I mean, I was redundant at the age of 19. I was a redundant sheet metal worker. And that was the job for life. Done. I was toast by the time I was 20.
Wow.
No direction at all. And you think, well, these guys, they're the last people in the world, really, in the country, really, to have such a huge protective layer. Trying to keep them in their jobs for years and years and years and years, increasing the pay. And you think, well, it's not like that for everyone else. Not unless you're kind of like into trading on the internet and stuff, and you know what you're doing. And maybe you can make money when no one else is making money and stuff. But most people just haven't been able to get, any more out of the system. Their work, their jobs, or their so it's like, it's
very interesting subject, obviously, and I can see both sides because I'm very open-minded about this. So I can appreciate that this, when you see the government wasting billions of pounds on this, that, and the other, and they can't even be bothered to give workers a rise in pay that they haven't had for many years, because it is about many years. I mean, the rail workers, I know, they highlight a very small number of people that are on lots of money, and they say, oh, but everybody's earning that. No, they're not. There are many workers who are not earning that, and they should be paid more money. But the government are wasting it.
How much more?
Well, I don't know. A living wage.
I don't know.
A living wage.
I don't know. What, £15 an hour?
Well, I mean, what,
Be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice, but my point is that the government won't pay it because they reckon that they've got no money. But they have, because they're wasting it. Billions and billions of pounds being wasted. And they can't
it rolls off the tongue, doesn't it, billion? It's like we take it for granted now. But if you think of it, if you look in your bank account or whatever, and you've got say you got 700 quid in there. Yeah. Okay, well, add another naught. Okay, so you got 7,000 quid in there. Add another naught. Okay, so you got 70,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
70,000. Add another naught and just go on. And a billion is like
it's
9 noughts or something, isn't it?
Yeah, loads of noughts.
And that's just an impossible figure to. And someone like Rishi Sunak has got 700 million in the bank or something.
Well, he's loaded. I mean, his family is loaded. He's loaded.
Plus
his
wife's
loaded.
Investments and all that lot.
Oh yeah.
And it's just impossible, really, to gauge what that really amounts to. It's just too much to take in. So we just call it a billion.
Yeah.
Because and we think, well, that's a lot of money. But we don't realise really how much money that is in this world. I mean, you spend 20 million on a house, get your dream house, 20 million, 50 million on a boat, a couple of, 20 million on loads of cars, and you've still got all of it left.
We've
you haven't
still
even
got
touched
loads
the sides.
left.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do? You start to get megalomaniac. You start to, you might start to do some things that, you end up like all these Bill Gates and all these people. They're just like, they're kind of like making that we're all being injected with their shit,
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like.
Exactly. I mean, it very much annoys me, these people with the money that they could solve every single problem we have in the world, and they could do it tomorrow and still have change. And they
But
won't.
wasn't that Sam Bankman-Fried thing quite interesting? You know, the
Which one?
FTX thing,
Yeah.
because he trotted out all the spiel, bullet point by bullet point,
Yeah.
that the, what do we call them? What do we call these people? I don't know. We call them they, don't we? Them. They, whoever they was, mysterious they. But he trotted out bullet point by bullet point all these issues that they are pushing down our throats and shoving up our backside, yeah?
Yeah.
And then when he was found out, he said, oh, it's all rubbish. It's just all rubbish. Complete rubbish. You have to do this to put a front on and end up on the stage with Clinton and Blair. You have to sort of say, yeah, climate change is a big issue and pandemic preparedness is, you know, we've got to get this right now. We've got to go for it. And then, you know, when as soon as he's discovered, he goes, well, you know, this altruism or whatever it's called that he was into, this something altruistic kind of formation that is with all the elite wealth behind it, pushing these agendas and working out how many lives they can save per pound and going for the one that really works and all that. He just says it's all that of shit. It's, you know, there's nothing behind it. He doesn't believe in any of it.
No.
But it's just something you have to say to be in the crowd.
In the crowd, yeah.
And in a way, you got to thank him for that. I mean, I'm not a crypto kind of guy, so obviously, you know, what happens to him and his crypto empire doesn't directly affect me. It may indirectly affect me, of course, because you know, then other money men move in and make things move in a direction good for them and generally bad for everyone else. So such is life. But I think it was good of him to put his hands up and just say, oh, that was all junk. I don't believe in any of it, basically. And, you know, give me a break. You know, it's all rubbish. Like the rest of my scam, it's all
rubbish.
Total fraud.
Yeah. I mean, I get very annoyed. I'm very annoyed with everything, because everything that comes out of everybody's mouths in the government, it's a lie. So it's fraud. And nobody can see it. I wish they would, because it would change overnight, I think. We'd have a whole new way of life, a whole new system. I think that's what we need to do, but how we get there, I don't know.
Well, yeah. It's a difficult one.
Difficult one. And especially with the agenda.
Certainly don't get there by burning all the books.
No.
You know, I mean, I don't know if you've seen that Fahrenheit 450 or whatever it's called. You can watch it on BitChute. If you type movie into BitChute, and it will come up with different things. And there's like, you know, quite interesting things that, you know, there's too many for me to watch. But what did I watch? Robert De Niro, Taxi Driver's on there, and I started watching Fahrenheit 451, which is an amazing thing. I've got to finish watching it, but it basically is about firemen, instead of putting out fires, start fires, and the fires they start are burning books. So this is we're in some kind of dystopian sort of future where books are evil because they give you feelings and make you cry and make you think you're not good enough and make you think about the world in big ways, and they've all got to be burnt. And so it's really quite interesting, you know, and the strength of the position that is created upon society. For example, you know, a fire engine may pull up at a park with mothers with their children playing, and the firefighters will all turn out, you know, get out of the fire engine, walk around the park and search through all the handbags looking for books, look under the blankets, the quilts that the babies are in their prams looking for books. Looking, you know, pat people down looking for books, and when they find one, you know, we found a book. I don't know, I haven't finished watching it yet, but you know, and if they find someone with a whole attic full of books. They call it, it's an illegal library, and in the film, a woman gets burnt with her books.
Wow.
She sets herself on fire with a book, saying, "I'm going to go out the way I want to go out with my books."
Yeah.
And it's like, there's a scene in there where one of the firefighters is kind of turning towards the books rather than the established burn the books, and he starts reading the books, and he's becoming obsessed with reading the books.
Yeah.
And there's one, and he actually, it's fascinating.
Do you
Fascinating
know?
idea.
I think I've seen that film. I think I've seen it. I think I know
this is
exactly
the
what you're
version I
about.
haven't
Yeah.
seen. It seems a bit older.
Yeah.
I think I've seen one with a more modern one.
Yeah.
But this one, I think, is the original one.
Of course, we have to remember.
And
You have
stuff.
to
It's
remember.
pretty good.
Remember, Rob, that the Nazis in the Second World War, they burned books as well.
Well, I think we're burning books.
Mm.
We really are. I mean, it's a little while ago. I don't know who it was, but I remember watching some content someone put out about exactly what is. I think it might have been the New Culture Forum. Exactly what is in our libraries now. You go to philosophy or something, and there's one shelf full of like a load of new books, really, new philosophy. You go to history, there's like one shelf, new. You go to, there's the Harry Potters and all that crap, or maybe there isn't now. But, it really is not enough. It's not enough because so much has been lost in terms of libraries. I mean...
knowledge.
Well, it really is the truth.
Well, it's not being
somewhere
taught.
in there. It's a distillation process of you might read one person's history or example of a particular person history, and you might read someone else, and between them both, you'll get different flavors of how they perceive the subject or the individual they're trying to write about, or the period they're trying to approach. Or you get some books that are real heavy duty history books, which are really interesting.
I mean, I don't know.
Even just to dip into, you don't have to read the whole thing, you see. You just have to, I suppose it's a good thing to read the whole thing, but how many people do? A lot of people just dip in and out of books now because our attention spans have been ruined.
Yeah, exactly. It's not really
with
big.
all the pornography and stuff that we've shoved down our throats with Google and the modern age and all that shit. So it really is like, of course, now we're at war. Where have we gone? We've gone completely ballistically in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And you have to think, well,
how do we get out of it?
Future in it? Yeah. What is the future in it? I'm not saying that back in the old days, walking around with all the lights down in the wards of the hospital, a big crowd of people with lanterns and books, slowly walking around the whole hospital over a period of a couple of hours, singing a couple of hymns, moving to the next ward, singing a few more. You can still hear the hymns probably in the last ward from the next ward, and you can hear the hymns coming towards you. I mean, it's Christmas. It's a great thing to have.
Yeah.
But now we probably would have, if you tried doing that, you'd probably have people complaining. You'd have people saying this is discrimination and I don't want to hear Christian things and all this kind of thing. And you have to think, okay, well, Diwali, you can sing if you want. You can go, you can put bells on your toes and do a dance or whatever you want, But unfortunately, we're not getting the best out of anyone at the moment.
No.
And we're certainly not being seduced into really giving a shit about anyone else's religion. I mean, I've not read the Quran. I've not read the Bible. I've read probably more Buddhist literature than I have anything else. And even that, eventually takes you to you end up at the United Nations. If you follow a Buddhist path, the hierarchy, and you look through it and you look up and you look around, eventually, and you read the monthly magazines or whatever, you realize that the United Nations and this whole kind of thing is completely permeated the the direction of it. Sure, there's the text, the historical text, and there's the chanting, or there's the encouragement, and there's the perhaps even camaraderie and stuff, or some people do it their whole lives. They marry Buddhists or whatever they're doing. But ultimately, it's been taken over by the same forces that are attacking all the other kind of philosophies and ideas and trying to burn the book. And replace it with something else, some kind of we call it woke at the moment, and it covers all sorts of things.
Lefty sort of woke thing. That's
Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time.
No, that's fine. That's what we like to hear, because we like to hear from different people and different points of view. We have
what else is going on? I hope you have a good Christmas.
And you.
And New Year.
And you,
stay warm, stay safe, and keep making those sound effects, because I think it's good for you. It's good for us too. It didn't sound so good on my AirPods.
No,
it sounded very good on the speakers. So you're doing it right, because you know what I mean.
Yep. Well, thank you for phoning in, Rob. That's very kind of you, and do look after yourself and take care.
Cheers, Andy. Bye for now.
All right. Bye. Rob, okay, thank you. That's very kind of you. Call again next time. So, yes. UN, NWO, exactly. Of course, religion, not religious myself, but you can see the history of it and conflict. And you can say that most conflict has a religious basis. And it's always been the Muslim and Christian conflicts going right the way back through history. And it's no good trying to say, well, they started it or whatever, because to be perfectly honest, there's two sides to every story. And neither side, they both need to be sat down and have a good talking to, really, because it is one of this and one of that. But as I say, the whole thing behind conflict, you can look at it and say, well, it is actually religion that's the cause of it, or it has some influence in it. And people want to be able to practice their religion. That's fine. That's up to them. But why would you push it on everybody else that doesn't want it? I'm talking particularly about the people that come round to your door, the Jehovah's Witness. They want to push their religious stuff on you when you don't want to hear it, especially at your doorway. Certainly don't want to hear it at 5 o'clock at night when I'm watching TV or something, or having dinner. But they want to do it because they push it. And this is something that I don't agree with. If people want to have religious practices, that's up to them, but don't push it on to anybody else. Well, it's the same with anything, really, isn't it? I mean, it's the same with any sort of aspect. If I was sort of had a thing that I liked, I wouldn't push it on anybody else, not unless they wanted to have it or they would show an interest in it. But there you go. That's just another point of view that you can argue either way. Yes, so religion, good or bad, entirely up to you. I'll say the NWO, New World Order, they have a certain hatred for it, because it doesn't fit in with their agenda. So hence the hating of anything to do with religion. The word I was trying to remember was rapture. That was the word I couldn't think of earlier. There's going to be a rapture, I think, and it's all religious based in the Bible. You can find it there. Obviously, the things that are happening are the politicians' new religion. Yes. They are trying to act in a godlike manner, aren't they? Why would they want to have you, who are suffering beings? You are human, living men and women, men and women who are below your maker. You are one below your maker. Your maker, obviously, whichever one you want to, however you want to describe that, God, whatever, is at the top of the pyramid. You are next down. Not government. Government is way down. We make government. We make these people in power. And then they make laws below that. So we only really have to answer to God in the term of however you want to describe God. Okay? So we don't have anybody to be beholden to. We don't have to even behave in any way. But they do, because we made them. We made this whole system. And they are just trying to take it over. That's the idea of where we are in the system. So we are one below God, the maker, or however you want to describe that. And everything else is below us. So to be very aware of language. The English language is very much it's descriptive, but also hidden. So you can say things like, do you understand? Meaning, do you stand under? So if it was a police officer saying, do you understand? It means, do you stand under my authority? And basically, you don't have to. So never agree that you understand, because why would you? You are a sovereign being. Nobody is above you except God, whoever that is, your maker. So there is no way that somebody is better than you. You are a living person, a living being, a living human, a living man or woman. And that is it. That is fact. Watch out, Alfie, your maker is near you. Oh, Brian. Oh, dear. So there we go. Interesting subjects. Nice to have a different perspective on life and content. Obviously, YouTube will probably not like it. You're a human being, are you? Okay. That's good. And we do have Richard in the house.
Richard? 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 Oh, Richard.
Richard? Hello, Richard. Where is John? I wonder where John is. John.
Oh, lot of shaking going on.
Lot of shaking going on. Let's have a look at the comments. Oh no, they're the same as the other comments. That's it. Obviously, Lloyd has gone back to bed, drunk. A human being, where we has been, yes. You've got to watch what you say, because person, you should never say person. Person is a manufactured thing made by your government and the people in power. So person is right at the bottom of the pyramid. So you don't know where we're from, but basically, whatever you want to believe is up to you. If you think it's God, or you think it's a higher being, being it's some sort of terrestrial, sort of celestial sort of alien race that's made you, then that's entirely your choice. But obviously there is a higher power above you. Then there's you, and then there's everything else below you. So as a sovereign being, you don't have to do anything or listen to anybody below you giving you orders. Not a baked bean, no. And don't forget, we're going to be doing some more videos about this whole subject regarding the agenda and life and how we are where we are now. The whole scam that you are a living man or woman, not a person, and the whole system that was made up to control you. So it's not flat earth then, Jackie. You haven't got flat earth. Not flat earth. Okay. So yesterday I was out with my sister. We went to Bristol Cribbs Causeway, had a little wander around there and had lunch and stuff, and it was her birthday yesterday. And then we came home, we went out to a restaurant, and it was shit. Over an hour and a half waiting for food. I don't know why we went there, because we went there before, it was shit before. But we were glutton for punishment. And I mean, to be fair, the food wasn't that good either. But hey, I didn't have my camera with me either, so I couldn't make a video. But we are on the countdown to Christmas Day, and we will be here Sunday, around about 10 a.m. ish. And we'll do a very short live stream just to say hello, get everybody wishing them a happy Christmas and things like that. I know you're all busy. I know you've all got things to do. But it would be nice to hear from you on that Christmas Day, which is Sunday the 25th there. Whatever you celebrate, really. It's it has been watered down over the years. I say we don't really do the normal thing, although we have started doing it again. Basically, giving gifts to pointless gifts to family members. I mean, at one point we did stop it, but it didn't last long, and now we're back into it again. Christmas will probably be banned again, yes, no doubt. It'd be eco-friendly, green shit. They want you to stay inside. Climate change bollocks. We do have some videos coming out next week, which you may enjoy. Or then again, you may not. Believe or believe not. And don't forget, we're on Wednesday as well. We've got the Wright Travel channel. Wednesday at 6. Need some more support there. So if you are around, then please do come in. It is becoming to the point of pointless. We get 4 or 5 people turn up, and yeah, and hardly any views on videos, which is even worse. What's that? 3-3. France and Archie Barges. Can we say that now? Is that loud? Archie Barges. So we are waiting. We can have a phone call. We can have a chat window. Or you can have a Streamyard. We have about 15 minutes left. And I've not heard from Tim this week. Tim, are you there? Let's have a look. See who we haven't heard from. So we haven't heard from Tim, John, the other John, Gogo, Rudy. Oh no, Rudy will be Wednesday. Wayne, Claire, Timmy. So quite a lot of people not heard from this week. If you are watching, oh shush! If you are watching on replay, don't forget, put in your diary that we're here. Come and Jackie Greek is usually on Wednesday. It's the Wednesday. Yeah, put in your diary that we're here, and do try and come on. It's the same old people taking part, but it's really good when we get new people coming on and chatting and actually giving commentary. Multitask. Don't forget also, if you're interested in taking part in the Zoom exercise program Monday morning, 9:30. We'll be doing Qigong, 9:30 Monday morning on Zoom. So if you're interested in that, then please do contact me ASAP. We have one more this year, which obviously is tomorrow, and then we're back in New Year. It's a good thing to do, actually. Get your blood going, keeps you fit and healthy, and it's part of your 5 a day. Is that right? Yeah. What's for dinner? Food. That's for dinner. Food. Food. Have I got a Jakesman? Have I got a Jakesman? Jakeman. I have a Jakeman, I think. Let's have a Jakeman. Got a bit of a throat coming on and a head from yesterday. When you go out, you always come back with a headache. 5 lies a day. Yeah, 5 lies a day. That's it. It is actually shocking, really. What happened there? Did I banged my microphone? I've got one of them red Jakemans. They're quite nice. It's cherry flavour. So I'm going to be very rude. I'm going to suck this and talk at the same time. So let's have a look. A little bit of music in the background, so that Facebook can try and claim it under copyright every week. A Jakeman throat sweet. They're lovely. I love them. I like the black ones as well. No, it's not racist. Quite nice. Anyway, we got about 10 minutes left. So get calling. Give us a call, say hello. We are on Odyssey as well. It looks like there's nobody on there, but hey. What else we got? One on Twitch. Nobody on Facebook. I don't know why I bother with Facebook. Pain in the ass. Got nobody on there. Durian's not in season. I don't know where you're going to get your durian from. I haven't got any honey. I'll have a red tongue. I will. Yeah. Face ache. That's what I call them. Face ache. I've had several. What the hell is that flying around? Got a little fly. South Thailand has durian. Oh, okay. We got Thailand Adventure number 10 coming out. It'll probably be in the new year now because I haven't finished editing it. I think that was a good thing, Jackie, wasn't it? It's a good thing. It was a good thing, I think. Where can I get a printer? A printer shop. Online. Did I record the aeroplane? Yes, I did. A lot of those people that were banned off Twitter are now back on because they've been reinstated. That was a good thing. Of course, it's still very much up in the air whether Musk is on our side or whether he's on the other. We don't know yet. I think Brian was going to say PC World there. .3D printers, they're very expensive. There's several people making parts for cameras, brackets and things, which is the only thing that I would like to have a 3D printer for, and I can make some money out of it, but yeah. So they're making brackets for my camera thing that I've got and the audio. But they are quite expensive, and yeah. Well, no, I forgot Richard's got loads of money. He'd be able to afford it. I think it was Bristol was suffering from the old, radio waves. Being that it's a smart city. I always come back from shopping with a headache and a simple. Also, my sister's got something, and my nephew as well. Of course, you can't catch it. Impossible to catch it. But they can give off the aroma, as it were. You don't have dangling bottom bits.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Dangling bottom bits. I like that. Oh, yeah. Dangling bottom bits. 5 minutes to go. If you want to give us a quick call, then do that now, because time is running out. Give us a quick call. Chat window or Streamyard. It's your show, you need to take part. I am the only lady in the village. Oh dear me. I'm a lady at weekends. Your bits are hidden. Oh, I hope they are. Don't get your bits out on live TV. That would be awful, wouldn't it?
Flipping heck, that's decent.
Get arrested. Get your bits out. And of course YouTube would ban you. Ban you forever. So I've got some more videos coming out very soon. And of course, as I say, you need to help me out by watching the bloody things. Make a date. Then also, can you go on to Odyssey, OurTube, BitChute, Twitch, Twitter, like and share. Like and share. That's it. I don't think there's anybody on Odyssey at the moment. Let's have a look. What we got? See what we got. We got see what we got. No viewers. No viewers on Odyssey. That's not an ideal platform for live streaming. OurTube, I've stopped that because that didn't work. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Yeah. Well, that is indeed correct, Brian. Time to give it a rest. Argentina have won. Oh, big deal. As if I give a shit. But there you go, whatever. So we are done today. We are done. Back on Wednesday, 6 p.m. Andy Wright Travel. Don't forget where we are. Andy Wright Travel. Have a very good evening.
Well, I say when you gotta go, you gotta go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
My micromechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
Okay. Thank you to everybody who called in. And chat window, thank you very much. Of course, we have a good chat today for 2 hours. We'll be back next Sunday at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. It is, of course, Christmas Day next week. Try and make it if you can. Be very nice to see you. Wednesday at 6 on the other channel. Of course, don't forget, support me on Patreon. Help me out. Do that thing. And of course, you could do the other thing, YouTube membership program, either or both, whichever you like. The website, www.shockingrelay.co.uk. Join the membership there. Thank you, everybody, for taking part in the show. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy's waving goodbye, goodbye,
Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you want to help me and support my channel by an easy way, and you don't want to just give money, you're not really happy with that decision, then you can buy something such as a mug or a t-shirt, which obviously is a product, a merch product. I have a lot of those, various categories, and you can see here, this is my new website, andywrightshop.co.uk. Go over there and you can have a look at the various products. So at the moment we only have mugs and t-shirts, but I do intend to expand the range into other items as well. But you'll see here, if we have a quick look at the mugs collection, there's a range, and they go from travel mugs to social, to disability, and of course various ones there for the NWO, Open Your Eyes, there's other ones there, and of course there's lots to do with Thailand. So if you really want to help me out, you can support me at this address, andywrightshop.co.uk. This is a quick video just to tell you about this button, the join button. You may not have noticed it, but it is now on the front page, right next to the subscribe button. So if you're not subscribed, then I would appreciate you doing that. But if you are, so of course you could take it one step further by becoming a member. And it's a very good system. It's integrated into YouTube, so everything in there. But essentially, it's just like Patreon. And if you become a member, you have certain benefits that you can, benefit from. You've got some benefits that you can benefit from. What can you get? Well, you get priority viewing, you get members only stuff, you get some discount on merchandise, and of course if you are lucky you may even get some free stuff as well for being a member. So it's very easy to do. Just click the button and fill in all the details, and of course you'll become one of a select few. Now, I want to just reiterate for anybody who's thinking, I can't watch videos anymore, I have to pay. No, everything remains free. And of course, there is no compulsion for you to do that. If you don't want to, or you cannot afford it, it doesn't matter, because everything remains free. Obviously not the benefits though, because they're not free.